Missy, and today I'm here to share with you guys my most anticipated reads for April. Last night when I was on yalit.com, I was going through all of the books, and for some reason in April, like the majority of the books that are coming out are contemporary, and so I skipped them all. I have 6 here that sounded interesting that I wanted to share with you guys, and one that I don't remember, but I will leave a picture here. I'm not sure if I'm interested in reading it, and so I didn't add it to my list, but I thought I would share it with you guys anyway. And it's a spy book about a girl who is kidnapped, or I think she's kidnapped, and she lives in North Korea, and she is going to be a spy. They are sending her to America to, you know, infiltrate America because she is originally American, and bring back information to North Korea. But actually what she wants to do is she wants to sabotage the mission and find out who the killers are of her family before she was kidnapped to North Korea. So lots and lots of 5 stars on Goodreads. Pretty much everybody who has reviewed it so far has given it 5 stars. So you guys may like it. I know I'm on the fence, but again, the picture is here. Check it out if you wish. All the information will be, you know, on this video down below, like the release date and so forth. So the very first book that is on my list is called Dreamers Often Lie. Now this is going to be coming out on April 5th. This is by Jacqueline West, and it is a Shakespeare retelling of Midsummer Night's Dream. And it's about a girl who has a head injury. I think she like cracks her head while skiing. I could be wrong. I think it's skiing though. I think that's the activity that messed up her head. And so she plays it off that she's fine, but all the while she is hallucinating, but she doesn't want to tell anybody that she's hallucinating. And she's hallucinating characters from A Midsummer Night's Dream because she's actually in the play in high school, and she can't tell whether these hallucinations are legit or not. And so I'm like super excited because she sees somebody that is in real life, but she had thought this whole time that he was part of her like fantasy, and so she doesn't know what reality is anymore. And I'm just like so super stoked for this because it just sounds good, and I love Midsummer Night's Dream. That's like one of my favorite Shakespearean plays. So yeah, the next one is called Burning, and this is by Daniel Rollins, aka Daniel Vega, and this is about a group of kids in a juvie, and a 10-year-old girl comes into the juvenile, you know, facility because they're all bad kids. But the 10-year-old's really, really bad, and somehow it's affecting all of the girls. There has been mixed reviews on this book. Some people say that it is not as good as Nova. What's her name? Nova Rinsuma, because she has The Walls Around Us, and that one is about like a jail kind of thing, and so is The Burning, but this one doesn't. It takes place in the juvenile facility like the whole time, I believe. So it's creepy and also gruesome and all that jazz. And if you liked The Merciless, maybe you'll like this book. I have only read The Merciless. I haven't read anything else by Daniel Vega, so I am curious to see if this is going to be good. And since I haven't read the other book, I don't have a comparison to them yet. So we'll see. This one also comes out on the 5th of April. All right, the next book is called Static, and this is by Eric Laster. This one comes out on the 12th of April, and this is about a boy whose brother dies months before, and then he gets a phone call from his dead brother. Now, in the movies or in, you know, TV or books or whatever, when you get a phone call from a family member, they're usually wanting you to help them solve their murder, and like they know the killer and they want you to find who the killer is. But in this one, the brother has to call from the afterlife because he's part of this weird like Walmart type of place, but in the afterlife. So weird. I don't understand, but I'm intrigued about a afterlife Walmart for ghosts or dead people. I don't know, but it sounds weird. That's what hooked me. The rest of the synopsis didn't make any sense from the beginning, so I don't know if this is going to be good or not, but I'm looking forward to reading it. And this is a mystery. I think he tries to solve his brother's death, but that's not what the brother's calling for. I don't know. Anyways, the next one is called Love, Lies, and Spies. Now, I know I just said I'm not interested in spy books, but this one's totally different. This one is by Cindy Anstey, I think. This one comes out on the 19th of April, and this is a historical fiction, Jane Austen-esque book. It's a Regency romance about a woman or a girl who is only interested in researching ladybugs, maybe other bugs, but her main focus at the moment is ladybugs, ladybirds, lady beetles, whatever you want to call them. And she doesn't want anything to do with men. She doesn't want to get married. She doesn't want to do anything. She thinks all that stuff is lame. She goes to London and meets a man who is he is a spy. I think he's a spy. And he doesn't want to get married or anything like that because that will ruin his career. And so they meet and they decide to pretend that they are together to get people off of their back. And then since it's a romance, I'm assuming towards the end they actually like each other. I don't know, but I like Regency anything, so I want to read it. And the cover is super stinking cute. This one, I already told you, comes out on the 19th. All right, number 5 is The Lie Tree. Now this cover kind of looks like another cover, but you'll see it right here. This is The Lie Tree. It's by Frances Hardinge. It comes out also on the 19th of April, and this is really fascinating. It's a historical fiction, paranormal mystery about a tree that a father knows about. And the bigger the lie you tell people and the more people believe in your lie, the bigger this lie tree will bear the truth fruit. And then you can pick this truth fruit and find out information that you are looking for. But, you know, do you want to know this truth? Is it worth the giant lie that you tell? I don't know. Is this a moral story? What kind of story is this? I am interested in reading about this whole lying thing. So, yeah, looking forward to that one. And the very last book that I want to check out in April is called The Incident on the Bridge. And this is by Laura McNeil. Apparently this is a really well-known author according to Goodreads reviewers. This one comes out on the 26th of April, and it's a contemporary book about a suicide off of the Coronado Bridge. Now, Coronado is in San Diego. I live in San Diego. The bridge is huge, and so what happens in the book is, or in the synopsis, is that there's two sisters. One sister standing on the bridge, and people see that she's standing on the bridge. The next minute, she's not there anymore. So her sister, the one that's alive, doesn't want to take that she committed suicide. She thinks that something else has gone on, and so she wants to find out what. She doesn't believe that her sister is actually dead. Or if she is, she doesn't think that she committed suicide, that maybe she was murdered. Looking forward to this one. Again, mostly because it takes place down here in San Diego, and so I'm looking forward to like knowing places that they talk about in the book. But yeah, I'm interested in suicide books. Is that gross? It's different than, you know, the norm. So yeah, I want to read it. So those are the 6/ maybe 7, because if you want to read that spy North Korea book, it's supposed to be action-packed. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyways, let me know down below what books you are interested in reading in April. Also, because all of these books are YA books, let me know down below if you know any adult books that are coming out in April that you think I would be interested in, you know, aka horror or paranormal books, because those are my favorite. I do also like urban fantasy. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!